Narcissistic individuals feel entitled to do as they please, and they don't believe that they should have to answer to you. They don't believe that they should have to answer to anyone. They believe that they should just get away with doing whatever they want, and you should either deal with it or clean up after them. When you dare to stand up to a narcissistic individual and confront them about their betrayals, their cheating, their lying, their deception, they go all out to dodge accountability. They go all out to avoid owning up to their behaviour. Instead, they use lots of different manipulative tactics, including using everyday phrases to shift the blame onto somebody else. To shift the blame onto you, to confuse you, to get you to second guess yourself, doubt yourself. There's lots of different things that narcissistic individuals can say when you catch them out on a lie. And one of these is, believe whatever it is you want to believe. This is a dismissive phrase used by a narcissistic individual to shut the conversation down because they are not interested in communicating with you. They're not interested in opening up or discussing their behaviour. They're interested in avoiding addressing the issue at hand by simply dismissing you and saying, believe whatever it is you want to believe. They can turn around and claim, oh, I knew it would be my fault. And this is a tactic they use to play the victim in the situation. They're looking to deflect attention away from their wrongdoing and make you feel guilty for blaming them, for calling them out, for confronting them about their behaviour. They can gaslight you with those, that never happened. You must be imagining things. Gaslighting at its finest. This tactic is used by a narcissist to get you to question your perception of events, to question your memory, to get you on the defensive, to get you to start that debate with them, and then they're going to turn around and claim something like, I don't want to argue with you. So they're looking to shut the conversation down rather than admit any kind of wrongdoing. Like you're imagining things. It's just another gaslighting tactic designed to make you doubt your very own instincts. And even if you've got facts and evidence, they will still deny all knowledge. They will take offence. They believe that you've turned against them. Because after all, they're entitled to do as they please and you should just deal with it. They can turn around and say, here we go again. With a narcissist and their here we go again, they're trying to suggest that you're being repetitive or that you're overreacting to the situation. And the thing with narcissistic individuals, nothing ever gets resolved with them. So you'll find yourself repeating yourself rather than walking away, believing that you can have that healthy conversation with them. However, the more you try to have this healthy conversation, the more a narcissist uses phrases like these, and here we go again, to discourage you from continuing any discussion or from asking them about something again. They're trying to make your reactions to their actions look like the issue. They can turn around and claim, I'm sorry, I forgot you were perfect. This is a narcissist sarcasm to turn the blame onto you, implying that you're being unreasonable for just sort of expecting any form of honesty from them, to make out, well, you're imperfect, so they're allowed to make mistakes, but we don't have to discuss them or own up to them. Instead, they try and get you on the defensive, so you're the one that's explaining and justifying yourself to them, and they don't have to explain or justify themselves to you. If someone informs you about something the narcissist has done or said, and you just go to have that conversation with them, because our instincts usually tell us, but we don't necessarily want to trust in our instincts because the truth does hurt. So in some ways, the lies are easier to swallow, and we don't recognise what someone is doing to us. We don't understand manipulation or gaslighting or narcissism or what our instincts are telling us until we get that fresh air where we can breathe without them gaslighting our reality. But if someone tells you something and you'd rather not believe it, but your instincts are sort of saying, this could be true. So you go to confront them and they turn around and claim, oh, I knew you'd take their side. So you feel bad. It creates that false narrative that you're betraying them in some way by daring to listen to somebody else. They will say, I wouldn't trust that friend of yours. They interfere too much. They're jealous of us. And how narcissists portray themselves, their lies seem more believable than the truth. A narcissist can turn around and say, doesn't matter what I say, you're going to believe what you want to believe anyway, which is a classic deflection tactic from a narcissistic individual, suggesting that you're being irrational, stubborn, or unwilling to hear them out. Think what you want to think, to dismiss your concerns outright, leaving you feel invalidated and unheard. And a narcissist can finish it off by simply calling you crazy. They want to label you as the unhinged one, the crazy one, to undermine any of your credibility in the situation, to get you to question your feelings. These phrases by a narcissistic individual are designed to confuse you, frustrate you, provoke a reaction out of you, get you to explain or defend yourself to them, or silence you. Recognizing these tactics is the first step to protecting your mental health and maintaining clarity in the face of the narcissist manipulation. You don't have to get the closure or the truth from a narcissistic individual because they don't want to give you closure. They want to keep you on your toes. They want you to walk on eggshells. They want you to feed their ego. You're not going to get the truth from a narcissist if it doesn't serve their purpose. Therefore, it's a case of educating yourself on their behaviour so that you can get the closure and the truth for yourself. If anyone has any blame-shifting phrases that they heard when you called a narcissist out on their lies, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon, how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, a Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People, How to Stay Sane and Break the Chain, and Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist, which is the first in a 3-part series. If you're interested in any of those, they are available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.